Got a 2007 Dodge Caravan, and this knob right here won't pull up. I can't unlock the door, I can't open it from the outside, and I can't open it from the inside. The power lock doesn't seem to be working, and I can't get this up at all. But that's the case on this other door over on this side. So what I've done is I've come inside and I took the panel off. It just has these pop buttons here, so just reach down in there with like a big pry bar and just pop the panel off. Once the panel came off, I could see that this was moving freely, and the mechanism down here that causes the lock to move down here, as I pull up and down on that mechanism, it moves freely, and the arm coming back in here to the locking mechanism moves freely. I disconnected it right now though. So what I've determined is that the problem is inside of this electronic box, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn and then just do the electrical connection here. There's a set screw right here. You need a star T10 driver for that, and I already undid that screw. And then you unhook this little bar here. There's a little, you can see a little angle on there, so you have to reach back in there, and as I pull this out I'll show you. This little unit just slides right out like that, and then we can see the unit here, and that's right where that little metal bar went into, is right here. It just clips into that piece right here. But as you can see, this arm is not moving at all. I cannot move this arm forward, and I cannot move it backwards. So my problem is internal here, and normally this particular fix on this thing is going to down in O'Reilly, this will cost you about 80 bucks or so to replace that whole unit. And just thought I'd show you this real quick. I just got the new part in. I'm going to install that. Just for fun, I took this old part and I took it apart just to see what was wrong with it, and you can see here on this tooth right here that the teeth are all ripped out of it and broke, and so that all bound up, and that's why the lock wouldn't operate for me. So we'll put this new one in and get it back together. So I didn't show you this when I pulled the door off. All there is on the panel is these little tabs here. So you have to reach in with a long screwdriver or a little pry tool and then just pop them out, and they will come right off, and the whole panel comes right off the door. So now to install it back in, we're just going to set this panel back in, and then you just push all those tabs right back into the panel. We got the little soundboard stuff back in place here, and as we have the door closed now, we're just going to tuck this panel up in through in the back side of here, and make sure that you feed your locking mechanism up through the hole, and then you just snap it all back into place. Alright, now we got the panel all back in place. It just snaps right back on, and then it's just a matter of reinstalling the little ashtray right there, and then we have this little cover right here that goes over the bumper, and that again just snaps back on as well, and then we're done. There you go. Thanks for watching.